I was like, damn, I realized I haven't been keeping up with my own Instagram thing that says live streaming daily. So I was like, shit, I gotta get back on and start rapping. Hold on. But yeah, shout out all my Dukes and Duchesses. Um, that's good. That's good to hear. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm glad we're doing good. Um, man, it's been a lot. But no, I'm just happy to be rapping here. Hopefully, some more people trickle in, and we're gonna get it popping, brother. All right. All right, y'all. Check it. If I could write a hit song with no hook, and everybody looking at me like they shook, but would it even matter in the end? I'll be a disgruntled rapper with some ADD. My discipline shit, I sow my seed. I still don't quit even if I bleed. Back in the gym, yet I'm still a fiend. I can't stop smoking the reefer, no, not at all. And I'm slapping the fuck out of the beat like Steven Seagal. Keto bars for the Duke when I keep it regal. My soul too pure. I know I'm mad different. Had a lot of people take advantage of my indifference. Um, some parts of me are apathetic, and I know that you get it. So I gotta keep it up and never let it relent. Whatever's pent up, let it out and repent. Maybe my body is broken, is yours bent? You can't convince me of what's been unlatched. I'm way too detached, but cash in the cash. Put cash in the cash. Hide my own stash so we'll outlast. Bring everyone to the party and let's bash. Unless they don't like our kind, you're not fam. I feel like Domino Harvey with the blam blam. If I fall out, I'll need the cram cram. Uh, yeah, that's why I need to practice that one. Anyways, oh yeah, so the new song dropping soon. There's another song dropping really soon. But how about this right now until we get there? Hold on. What was happening? I just want to ride. My lady get inside. Whip around the city, blow trees to the sky. They'll send us that eye for the loud and the vibe that we're giving off. Everybody wants some when you're really hot. Who is around when you're really not? Not many you can count on. I feel the rhythm intensely. Shorty want to get down, and so do I. People love the crowd around when they know you're the guy. Presence magnetic with this bag of trees. I swear I'm prophetic. I'm building momentum. I know it's kinetic, and they're always gonna have something to say. But baby, don't sweat it. You'll be okay. Cause just as it turns, night into day, angelic divine hovers above where you stay, emanating off you ricochet. When I'm feeling the rhythm, I gotta be driven. I summon the vision and lock in. With a hunger for winning, I'm thunderous spinning the moment I'm in a drop in. No stop at me tapping the top of the topic. I'm talking in rooms like a prophet. From the edge of existence, I'm rocking the physics. My vision is splitting your optics. My thoughts are atomic. I'm chronically honest. I'm sonic, harmonic, and God sent. Through quantum acoustics, I'm boosting the lucid. My truth is a fusion of concepts. I pivot and pivot, no limit, no gimmick, encrypted and vivid. That bomb sets. The pulse of the ether, I speak it in meter. The speed is a lead and beyond flex. I'm swift as Valhalla winds, flip like a halberd spin, split through the fallow trends, grip with the callous lens, grip from the solar hymns, rip from the gallows end. These chick is a relic trace, cryptic in every phrase, wisdom in every bend. This ain't just a clever pace, this is a thread of grace destined to never end. Oh yeah, that's a classic. That's a throwback Skittle. I appreciate you. That's a classic. Um, what else do we got? Yo, rockin' all blues and yellows, ain't never seen a better fellow. Even when I'm sentimental, unless I hit them like another woman, never get the medals, but I don't need that. All I ever wanted was some skill you can't. Copycat the way that I rap, so I'm really gonna bring it all the way to the back of the room, to the front. Gotta stomp with the rhythm till the crowd get litty, make the flow sound pretty. It don't matter the city when my rhymes get gritty, hit the gritty like the kids do. Got a new fit from Boo Hoo, shades off Tame Move. All around the budget, and I'm not afraid about it. I just get it when I got it, and I'm gone. Think of villainous like dawn, gone in a flash like direct current. Hating on the RPM, they want a deterrent. Not a chance, nah. I don't even need a minute when I'm in the middle of the instrumental, like an enema. Animated in the minimum, how they earn cinema. Tricking everybody that they've been among. Red carpets rolling out in Nineveh, nah. I rap fast. Anybody similar, got milk for the kid, no similac. Just to the jet, no private yet at the tarmac. When I'm on the ground, I really got tunnel vision. Gotta get to Sweden this year, but I'm on a mission like a missile launch out the silo. Under the cover of night, gotta fly low, no radar. Blip on the map like duck car. Bringing the rhythm, it's what got me this far. Told me I sounded like Paul Barnum. Aesop Rock, so I never looked back when I spun that block for a different flow. What was on the sounds of Chicago? Chopper style with a model. Now I'm feeling like the ultimate role model in the limelight. YouTube's up, gotta keep retention high. Everything I touch gets rocketed to the sky, no Midas. Something more like the finest, how I define it. Looking to get rid of the misunderstanding. I love hip hop, I could never disband it. I got the lead role, I am not a stand-in, but dodging envy was a different tactic. Thought I was prodigal son when I'm dropping the havoc and weighing a ton. Your egos are bigger than what they are capable of, so it took me a little bit longer than most. Now I'm here to boast in a bigger boat. Metaphorically, feel like I'm the GOAT. They're just gonna judge, I already know. Might as well jump into a fresh coat. Told them what that would do. It took me a little bit longer than most. Stacking the bread is harder to do when you're always burning the toast, and you can never butter a slice without first fixing the roast. It is what it is. Kaboom! I love it, I love it, I love it. Shout out to my Dukes and Duchesses. Can you do Wake Up and Get It? Wake Up and Get It. That is a throwback. I cannot. I do not have that memorized. I appreciate you though, Skittle. We're just gonna have to. Oh man, you always bring up these throwbacks, but I appreciate it. Let me think. I could do this on my back, like I'm painting the Sistine. These sissy rappers whack for acting so pristine. I spit it so clean when I kick these 16s the size of my feet when I put my foot down. I remember getting bullied for being the class clown, wondering what they thinking, knowing that I rap now. I'm just trying to get some cream, you know, milk the cash cow. I'm just trying to run up in a label, plant C4, let it blow, so they put me on the map now. Timothy McVeigh looking ass, blow up so fast. I've been grinding hard. I'm like, fuck that. You couldn't even write your own bar, so fuck your entourage and what you've been placed on. Acting Hollywood. You really have a catalog, you don't know shit. You never heard of analog, you grew up on what? This is not a sing-along, I'm overwhelmingly underrated. I get it, unabated, exaggerated. My struggle may be exacerbated, not fabricated, nor exonerated from my duty as an MC. These rappers wish to stay petty, but I don't give another thought. Just keep cooking like I'm Betty. I stay dishing out the rock. They want to work with the team, no one wants to cough up dough. How you think you're gonna blow without a budget? This ain't a joke, a lot of these rappers are actually broken. Y'all factually know, cause it's tactfully told. Or tacitly told. Either way, I hope this song takes me back to Sweden. Okay, so here we go. I remember my cousin pulling me out of a frozen lake. Damn near hypothermic, rocky beaches, icy ponds, different flora, different fauna. Hot springs weren't at this spot. I'll always think of this memory fondly. Or when we got caught in between goats bong for their young. I don't speak the language, it's a sore song. Multilingual relatives, but I'm world class at my craft, so I had to master one. If they value gold, they don't know I'm platinum. Baby boomers growing old, millennials are bitter AF. And when they drop F-bombs in Scandinavia, dialectically it's strong. What else? Free minds think alike, eventually they form a hive, a formation. Just don't form a line, a team of brothers and sisters. We getting paper stuck in a system. They funneled our instances as a tunnel vision. I'm flipping the switch a little bit right after the intermission. Fast from the poison, it's intermittent. Nothing set in stone, still yet to be written. I flow random with the pan, quite sporadic. I'd be mad if I didn't, and I put her in check. When she grabbed me aggressive, I fool around, it's unimpressive. Am I wasting my time? Well, I had to second guess it, cause she gave me that rhyme. So now I know the lesson underground, but now gotta get it. Free market music, I'm just trying to do business. Everybody running with their team, trying to witness. They try to finesse, avoid the topic. I swear the sentence I do penance only when I feel threatened. Cutting checks to the crew, they gotta eat before me. That's how a real leader do. But these private people on the bank, so it's all paper anyways, legal tender shirt. But where's the real wealth, real estate, and things that appreciate? Baby girl, do you appreciate what I did for you as a man? I think not, that's okay, I gotta move on. Capitalism got us fucked up, and I'm just a pawn. I've been living, trying to make a living independent in the system, not for the faint. Can't wait for the minute when my money rigid. She was fun on the flow like Bridget dies wide shut. It was vivid, so I wonder how I did it. Got a flow like this. I could kill it when I rip it. Didn't fit you when it counted. I could count it all up. Every single digit flow, wicked even so. Every rapper getting pitted, talking down about my image. Now I'm fitted. Then I take a long look back like, everybody quit it, not me, still here, need a second win for another win, an anomaly of everything that they could have been, would have done, should have did, no kidding, no shit, I hit them like a ton of bricks, every time I spit, got a chip, it's an attitude that I gotta kick, like I'm getting paid out on a B-movie flick, float like water, but I still need Gatorade, couple dabs to the face, my Medicaid. Yo, much love, Roger. I appreciate that. Yo, I want to pin that message. Much love, much love, much love. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Look to the middle of the Midwest. Who next, Duke? Been through a lot already, but you know I got a lot more to go through. People want to kick it, but I kick them like Kung Fu. Don't front. That's what they told you. Better be yourself. It's a bold move. People gonna try to close line, they wanna fold you. That's a mistake. If they take a shot, it's a shot at themselves, and I know what to make. This is a drill, this is a test to show up in life and to spar with the best. Remember, the challenge don't matter if you haven't put in the practice, put it to rest. I spent what felt like a lifetime locked in my room while writing these raps. Tears on my face, you couldn't have helped. Tears on my face, I hated myself. Threes off the bench, they thought that was cold. 3 threes in a minute, I knew that was cold. I got a butt dial a decade later, and you blamed your jog, and that's a bitch move. Run it back, run it back, run it back. That's a bitch move. And I'm not a bitch because I wear the shoes and I know they fit. Maybe I'm bitter and maybe I'm pissed. At least they don't know what they did and I did all that shit. At least they can't do what I did and I did all that shit. Maybe I'm stuck in the past, worried about the next or if it's the last. Maybe it's gifted to Gavin, my leg, and at that I don't think that I am. I know what I am and I'm feeling the brand. Swedish American, you understand? I flip the negative into a positive ion. You tripping cause it's a bion. Well, I'm grateful for the whip and the scion. Puffin' on number one miracle alien cookies, they couldn't seem to believe it. How deceiving and conceited characters be when you see them in public. They're coding, but then I don't need rebuttal. I know that I move in abundance, so people come up and yet there isn't these puppets of wait. Puffin' on number one miracle alien cookies, they couldn't seem to believe it. How deceiving or conceited. Puffin' on number one miracle alien cookies, they couldn't seem to believe it. How deceiving and conceited characters be when you see them in public. They're coding redundant. I don't need rebuttal. I know that I move in abundance. They peep my comeuppance, yet they're as empty as puppets. They peep my comeuppance, yet they're as empty as puppets. You know I'm not bluffing. At another level, stuffing up the stat sheet. Cause who's an MC that can match me? That's a double meaning, cause you know I'd love to spar while we smoke trees. Who wants smoke? I think they want it. Put in 10 years, my skills not fronted. Who wants smoke? I think they want it. They're just gonna hate while I keep running. Who wants smoke? I think they want it. I've been in the trench, now I'm on the summit. Who wants smoke? I think they want it. No less than dope. I stay 100. But alas, how we doing, y'all? How we doing? How is the winter been treating all of you? Let me know in the comments. All that and nowhere is funny as hell. Rap about drugs and all that and nowhere. Like, well, I mean that's entirely subjective, but yeah, much love, much love. What else do we got on the agenda? Cause let's check it. I've been crashing now, flipping and losing my patience. I've been acting foul, not feeling too efficacious, getting for damn to mouth. About the depression, I love the drowse, and definite feelings like what is this all about? Cause every time I turn around, all I see are dudes with microphones and a screen talking about body counts or degrees. I'm an academic on guard, they're like a cabinet, all fraud. I'm the alchemical prodigy, periodically I'm an anomaly, yet I can admit, take ownership. Accountability is refreshing than anything else. Feel counterfeit, and every fit that should have been. They had counters, they had rebuttals. Hatred is clear, when is it subtle? I feel the fear, behind the veneers. There's no light to cling to or cuddle, and what if I had the veer? Step in my back in 2008. These kids are a little bit different, and I can't exactly relate, because back in the day, we had to bang in the paint, step back on the float, or they yanking the chain. Nowadays, it's insane. Nowadays, it's insane, right? What else, man? There's so much that I'm missing from the catalog. For example, when I think of what I really want to be, legendary on the microphone, that's right, why? Because I got to go and get it working for the blah, 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 blah. When I think of what I really want to be, legendary on the when I think of what I really want to be, legendary on the microphone, that's right, why? Because I got to go and get it working for the title. I'm a heavyweight, and you know what? Throw it down on the live, say real MC, make the crowd lit. Everybody gonna want to be rapping with a giant like Goliath. Always been a rebel, not compliant, yet I'm a student. So when I, oh yeah. When now I'm filling her up, I gotta go put the stink on the souffle. They be looking like who they better wash that ass today with the bidet. I'm rolling a green beret. Tucked inside the J, we up to the PDA, don't know where ETA, they mad I'm talking that doo-doo, but they not even this shit underneath my two shoes. Like I manipulate the flow, call it voodoo, my style is wushu, eating nudie like Mugu got pan, handsomely doing my duty like Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's a double team flip with Rodman, we dentist the system, cause we is too lit, son. So what they gonna do when we stink up the whole room, we go boom, we can't lose, it's white noise and Wilhelm Duke. Time to fuck with the feelings, I need the phalanx to give like no thanks. Chip on my shoulder one night at the stage. After this record, we're underrated and I just don't know what to say. Akbar and Duke, putting numbers up, paying the dues, and every time I turn around, I face another foe. No friendlies, but you never know. Chicago is cold, the doors closed. People would look up on me like I'm crazy, tell me to slow down. What? I smoke up the whole pound, cause they know no different, they'll just doubt. Linked with bone, linked with twist, now everyone looking like they about to piss. They couldn't believe the shit lover paid on their faces. We go in places they underestimated, my man's in me too. So look, this is what we gonna do. We hit him and split him and get him to shake like a wiggle. Then we gonna wiggle our way in. And bro got the trophies to prove his. And I got the numbers to go big. Kobe and Shaq in 2002, where LeBron and Kyrie in 16. 2 verses, 2 clean. Comrades and the dream team. Overpowered with a mean beam. Channeling that. Ching ching. Channeling that. Ching ching. Um, if you're watching this, just subscribe to me. Like and subscribe to Wilhelm Duke, the Swedish American rapper. Again, if you're just subscribe to me. You know what I mean? Subscribe to Wilhelm Duke, the Swedish American rapper. This is a lovely fidget spinner. And then once I get another comment, I'm gonna start rapping again. And it can't be from Skittle music because I mean it could be, but like once I get another comment from somebody else, because like you know, Skittle music is one of the main community members here, so like you know he gets priority and authority. But yes, if you're watching this, subscribe to Wilhelm Duke. Whoop! Hold on. Wait. How we doing, y'all? Shout out all my Dukes and Duchesses. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Join the Regal Party. Become a member. Be a Duke or a Duchess, a Count, a Countess, a Baron or Baroness. And I'm Wilhelm Duke, the Swedish American rapper. And, you know, I've been basically rapping for about 20 minutes live, a cappella. You know, so like what it do, it is what it is. If you're here watching me, please make sure you're subscribed. Please make sure you're liking the live. Please make sure you're gonna share this live link somewhere. Ideally like an Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, that sort of thing, Facebook for sure, you know. Yeah, I've had a good Saturday. We had some really good dim sum Chinese a la carte blanche from Triple Crown. If I could write a hit song with no hook, but everybody looking at me like they shook, what did he wait? If I could write a hit song with no hook, and everybody looking at me like they shook, But would it even matter in the end? I'll be a disgruntled rapper with some ADD. My discipline shit, I sow my seed. I still don't quit even if I bleed. I'm back in the lab, yet I'm still a fiend. I don't know why it recommended me doing that, but I'm gonna delete that. Um, anyways, if I could write a hit song with no hook, then everybody looking at me like they shook. But would it even matter in the end? I'll be a disgruntled rapper with some ADD. My discipline shit, I sow my seed. I still don't quit even when I bleed. I'm back in the lab, yet I'm still a fiend. I can't stop smoking the reefer, no, not at all. And I'm slapping the fuck out of the beat like Steven Seagal. Keto bars with a Duke when I keep it regal. My soul too pure. I know I'm mad different. Had a lot of people take advantage of my indifference. Some parts of me are apathetic, and I know that you get it. So I gotta keep it up and never let it relent. Whatever's pent up, let it wait. Some parts of me are apathetic, and I know that you get it. So I gotta keep it up and never let it relent. Whatever's pent up, let it repent. Maybe my body is broken, is yours bent? You can't convince me of what's been unlatched. I'm way too detached, but cash in the cash. Hide my own stash so it will outlast. Bring everyone to the party and let's bash. Unless you don't like our kind, you're not fam. I feel like I'm on a Harvey with the blam blam. If I fall out, I'll need the creme de la creme. I feel I'm Ben 10. If he was on trend and just enough zen, OCD builds in this RPG. Perks in this life aren't quite as OC. Right? So, if I could write a hit song with no hook, then everybody looking at me like they shook. But would it even matter in the end? I'll be a disgruntled rapper with some ADD. My discipline shit, I sow my seed. I still don't quit even when I bleed. I'm back in the gym, yet I'm still a fiend. I just can't stop smoking the reefer, no, not at all. And I'm slapping the fuck out of the beat like Steven Seagal. I can't stop smoking the reefer, no, not at all. And I'm slapping the fuck out of the beat like Steven Seagal. The keto bars for the Duke when I keep it regal. My soul too pure. I know I'm mad different. Had a lot of people take advantage of my indifference. Some parts of me are apathetic, and I know that you get it. So I gotta keep it up and never let it relent. Whatever's pent up, let it out and repent. Maybe my body is broken, is yours bent? You can't convince me of what's been unlatched. I'm way too detached, put cash in the cash. Hide my own stash so it will outlast. Bring everyone to the party and let's bash. Unless you don't like our kind, you're not fam. I feel like Domino Harvey with the blam blam. If I fall out, I'll need the creme de la creme. I feel I'm Ben 10. If he was on trend and just enough zen, OCD builds in this RPG. Perks in this life aren't quite as OC. Yeah. Well, love y'all. Shout out to my Dukes and Duchesses. Be signing off here in a second. But yeah, if I could write a hit song with no hook, then everybody looking at me like they shook. But would it even matter in the end? I'll be a disgruntled rapper with some ADD. My discipline shit, I sow my seed. I still don't quit even when I bleed. I'm back in the gym, yet I'm still a fiend. I can't stop smoking the reefer, no, not at all. Then I'm slapping the fuck out of the beat like Steven Seagal. Keto bars for the Duke when I keep it regal. My soul too pure. I know I'm mad different. Had a lot of people take advantage of my indifference. Some parts of me are apathetic, and I know that you get it. So I gotta keep it up and never let it relent. Whatever's pent up, let it out and repent. Maybe my body is broken, is yours bent? You can't convince me of what's been unlatched. I'm way too detached, put cash in the cash. Hide my own stash so it will outlast. Bring everyone to the party and let's bash. Unless you don't like our kind, you're not fan. I feel like Domino Harvey with the blam blam. If I fall out, I'll need the creme de la creme. I feel I'm Ben 10. If he was on trend and just enough zen, OCD builds in this RPG. Perks in this life aren't quite as OC. Much love, y'all. Sorry, I don't know why I got into that fidget spinner tonight. I apologize. But It's fun. It's funny. I'm a little gassed. 25 minutes. Let's get something else now on the live, but I'll still talk to y'all.
Oh, it's right there. Domain expansion, Diddy's mansion. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that means, but if you're here, pick a hip hop group. If you're here, just pick a hip hop group. We got Far Side, 3-6 Mafia, Migos, Bone Thugs. Yo, it was crazy earlier on this live stream. I really had like 58 to like 70 some people here for like, like maybe 30 seconds. But who knows? Who knows how actually long it was? But no, it was dope. It felt dope. Yo, appreciate you, Roger. I appreciate you. Yep. See you soon. Have a good night. And yeah, bro. Hell yeah. To the one person that's here, pick a hip hop group. We got Jenny out here. We got Thor out here, and then it's me out here. What up, y'all? Hey, if you're here, first of all, shout out all my Dukes and Duchesses. I'm Wilhelm Duke. Check it. But yo, pick a hip hop group. We got Bone Thugs, Migos, 3-6, Far Side. Pick one. I'll make it a little bigger. Hold on. But we've got a hip hop group. So pick one. If you're here. Oh, that's much better light. Can never go wrong with some vitamin C and some water. Ugh. Not bad, not bad. If you're here, pick a hip hop group. I was rapping earlier. My name is Wilhelm Duke. Shout out to my Dukes and Duchesses. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You know. Yeah, there we go. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Um, tell me why you picked Migos in the comments. Curious. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Shout out all my Dukes and Duchesses. We talking about hip hop right now. When a few more of y'all get in here, I'm gonna start rapping again. I'm just super tired. I was rapping for like 22 to 23 minutes straight. So much love, much love, much love. Yeah. So for whoever just picked 3-6 Mafia, I just want to know why you picked 3-6 Mafia. Put it in the comments. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. Hip hop. What's up? What's up? I'm Wilhelm Duke, the Swedish American rapper. I got a lot of albums out. Hit up my Spotify or my Bandcamp. Either way. But yeah, whoever just picked 3-6 Mafia, I'm definitely curious. Let me know why you picked 3-6 Mafia. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, we got Bone Thugs, Migos, 3-6 Mafia, and the Far Side. Runner up to this poll would have been something like Souls of Mischief because of their record 93 Till Infinity, right? Something like that. Or maybe another modern example would have been like Flatbush Zombies. Flatbush Zombies is great. 6-7. What up? What up? Yeah. But let me know. But pick a hip hop group though. You didn't pick a hip hop group. You know what I'm saying? And then while we're waiting on that, I don't even know what that means, but yeah, pick a hip hop group, and then let me know in the comments why or why not. And whew, man, I'm tired. If you're here, pick a hip hop group, and then let me know in the comments why. There we go. All right, now we got somebody with Far Side. Love Far Side. I'm running. But that's interesting. I would have thought Bone Thugs were like a unanimous like best hip hop group ever, but considering the other three options I gave and nobody's picked Bone Thugs yet, that's fascinating. That is some fascinating stuff. I don't know if I would agree, but you guys voted. I just made the poll, so yeah, kind of just let the statistics speak for itself. That's interesting, but